A couple people wanted me to go into depth on why I thought Sonic Frontiers' story was kind of bad. So here's the deal. Sonic and friends go to islands, get basically sucked into a digital world construct sort of thing. They see the history of the Ancients, which are basically the water chaos beings that we know from Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic goes adventuring through these islands, ends up rescuing his friends who are in some weird cyberspace limbo, makes friends with an AI that Eggman created, defeats the giant robots left over by these Aqua Chaos people, and then blows up the moon. And there you go. First of all, the big bad was something possessing an Evangelion-style robot, and its final form was a giant purple moon that you didn't even get to interact with. There wasn't even a battle there. You just blew through it in a cutscene. You fought a JPEG, basically. Over the course of each island, Sonic gets corrupted by this dark cyber energy, and they build that up to be a big reveal about the nature of the place you're going to be in, but no, not really. His friends give him a hug and it goes away. The new companion, Sage, doesn't really do anything. She sits there and makes comments, and that's about it until the very end when she, I guess, defeats the JPEG for us. They set up this plotline about how Eggman has genuine feelings for Sage as a daughter, but again, Eggman is basically off-screen the whole time. We see him in cutscenes, but we don't interact with him until the very final battle, when he exists just to be hey, I got the last Chaos Emerald for you. He's not really an active participant in the story at all. It was a good enough framework to get Sonic to run around some islands and collect some stuff. But it was a framework, at best. It wasn't really a plot. Compared to, say, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, there was a plot there. It had a significant amount of backstory. You were constantly interacting with the antagonists. There were complex motivations. It wasn't Shakespeare, it was Sonic. Of course it wasn't Shakespeare. But there was an active plot happening there. There is no active plot happening in Sonic Frontiers. It all already happened. It's not particularly consequential. The only conflict there is kill the giant robots. And the antagonist, if you consider Dr. Eggman the antagonist, doesn't even interact with the protagonist for the entire game. If you consider the robots to be the antagonists, don't interact with the protagonist at all outside of just fighting them. So yeah, in my opinion, not a great story.